On today's edition of Turneround Theory, we're going to be watching another video, this time from River Jordan of River TV, about a mom who takes her 13-year-old son's birthday money and the PS5 in terms of her wanting to pay the light bill. And of course, your boy gonna always come through with another free theoretical thought. So join me for another edition of Turneround Theory coming up next right here on YouTube. This mom is going viral on social media because she took her son's birthday money to go pay the light bill. If you'll stick around for another edition of Turnaround Theory coming up in just a moment, we're going to River Jordan of River TV on her YouTube channel and watch this video in its entirety. And of course, as you know, your boy gonna always come through with another free theoretical thought. Fellas, as I often tell you all, y'all should often be knowing my saying, and y'all should often be knowing the drill. So why don't y'all grab a quick snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. Turnaround Theory starts now. Roll the intro. Trying to look right, will give me a little swag on, huh? What is up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Turnaround Theory right here on my YouTube channel. As you should know by now, that Turnaround Theory comes to you each and every Monday over the digital airwaves of YouTube, and it is also the actual platform of where I give the fellas just like you at home a free theoretical thought on just about anything. Hey, listen, for those of y'all that are just tuning in to watching this edition of Turnaround Theory on my YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you. And if you are in fact a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. As a constant daily reminder, I do want to remind you to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would in fact help out, and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please be sure to follow me on all social media sites. There will be a link provided in the description box below. If you also want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, there is also going to be a link in the description box below as well. Please don't forget to use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you see on your screen, because that lets me know personally that not only you're watching another edition of Turnaround Theory, but it just goes to show that you are indeed supporting my channel in terms of the content that I post up, and I might send you a shout out right back. I do hope and pray that I have covered everything within this matter. And with that being said, let's jump on over into another edition of Turnaround Theory.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another viral video. Okay, in this video, this woman went viral for basically asking her 13-year-old son to use his money to pay the light bill in their home. So I'm going to go ahead and play the whole video. Then I'm going to press pause and play and give you guys my thoughts on this entire situation.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill.
I mean, what?
You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
What?
I'm not going to pause it too much because I want you guys to hear the full conversation, but I have to pause it right here for a second, because this is the same exact reason why when it comes to, child support, when it comes to the whole deadbeat dad scenario, it is extremely hard to differentiate who is telling the truth in those situations and who is trying to squeeze all they can get out of that situation. And this is the exact reason why I say that, because if she can be this vindictive and bitter to her child, okay, a child, not an adult, not a grown-up, a 13-year-old, her own child, if she can be this vindictive to take his game and sell it or give it away or whatever it is that she's trying to do to get the money out of revenge for the fact that he was not going to help her, that says a lot about her character. I can just imagine the type of baby mama this woman is. I'm just going to keep it real.
Well, how you going to ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much. You would have had the money. What happened to the income tax?
Tell them to bring me my money.
Okay, the child is laying it all out. Child said, if you wasn't going out so much partying, you would have had the money for the light bill. What happened to the income tax? Yo, kids are not stupid. Kids are not dumb. And, I know that there's a lot of people who can relate to have been in certain situations and have given their money. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it the right thing to do. I understand the willingness to want to help, but at the same time, you have to have an understanding that these children didn't ask to be here. Okay? They also did not put you in a position that you were going to be a single mother. They didn't do that. They had nothing to do with this situation.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
I personally believe that as a parent, it is your responsibility to take care of the needs of your household. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that people don't struggle. I'm not saying that people don't go through things. But obviously, these children are not dumb. Because you hear the child saying, you've been going out. You've been doing your own thing. You was all gung-ho about income tax. What'd you do with that?
What the hell is going on?
Turner, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
You said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not agree with, children disrespecting adults at all. I'm not that type. Like I'm one of those women who, I love kids. Everybody know River love the kids. I don't like rude kids, disrespectful kids, bad attitude kids, kids that are not well-mannered. I'm not with it. However, in this particular situation, I agree with the child. Okay? As we can see throughout the conversation, nails are well done. Freshly done. This child is saying, listen, I'm begging you to spend time with us. I'm begging you to spend your resources on us. All you do is take your funds and your finances and go outside and spend it with your homegirls and your friends. And if it's not your homegirls and your friends, it's some new man that you're trying to impress.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Boy, I'm gonna whip y'all ass.
She had to cut the camera off. Because she knew that, wait a minute, these kids been paying attention way too much to my business. They about to put all my business in the street. So let me go ahead and calm down. Let me reel it back. Because maybe this is not the way that I should have gone about things, because they're going to put all my business on Front Street.
Women.
There are women who actively do this.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
One thing I can't stand to see is a mother with her hair done, nails freshly done, looking top tier, and the kids walking around behind her looking raggedy. I can't stand it.
You're a victim.
A lot of these, single mothers out there, if we're being honest, let me say this too, okay? Let me just be very clear and say this. Not just because you have the ability to procreate means that you are going to be or are a good mother. I just got to put that out there too. A lot of times I have to go back to the deadbeat dad narrative, because this all rings true to the truth of what a lot of these men are going through. A lot of these women put these, have these, he don't take care of his kids. He don't be here. And then when you really dig through the nitty gritty, you find out that this man been paying his child support. But you be having your kids call the dad on behalf of you, oh, call your dad and see if he can pay for this for you. Call your dad and paying that for you. Where is your percentage of paying for anything and taking care of your own kids? Where does your part come to play?
Child support for December. I got it in March. This doesn't pay. I don't like he say he's paying.
Well, he paid late. He paid. I'm going to give it to Safari on this one.
A lot of these women believe that because they are the one who was the incubator for the baby, that absolves them of having to pay for anything, having to pay any bills, having to be responsible for their child at all. If it's y'all can eat lunch at school, when y'all come home, y'all can snack on something because, I don't got it.
Emotional, damn it.
Kids are watching you. These kids are looking dead at you and saying, okay, you saying you don't got it, but we seeing you out here going out with your homegirls every weekend. You don't got it, but we seeing you keep coming home with your hair, your nails, and your lashes done. And furthermore, when and where are you going to spend time with us?
I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
This child in the background, she didn't even let her brother speak. She's like, oh, you gonna take his PS5 away because he is not paying your bills? He's 13. Now, if we want to talk about contributing to the household, I completely get it when you're of age, right? I get it when, 17, 18, 19, or whatever the case is. And some parents have certain regulations within their household that it's like, okay, you're big, you're grown, you have a job, you can contribute. You're not going to eat me out of house and home. I get it. Like, I completely understand that. However, it should be something that is in addition to, not the means to actually pay the bills.
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill.
What's so crazy is that if this was a dad on the internet with his 13-year-old daughter and was asking her for her birthday money to pay the light bill, y'all be calling, oh, okay, brokey. Y'all would be, berating this man, talking about how much of a man he's not, how much he don't got it together, how horrible this is. Oh, who would even have a baby by him? What a deadbeat. They would have every negative name in the book to berate that man. But when it comes to a woman, because women are so quote unquote vulnerable, because women can't be the bad guy, because women don't do wrong things, all of a sudden, it's all of this, compassion. Oh, but, that's just terrible. The child could at least just supported, their mother. Oh, she's obviously going through a rough time. Absolutely not.
What do you mean by that?
You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
She belongs to the streets.
Ain't no sympathy over here.
Huh?
Ain't no sympathy.
You serious?
I got to be honest with you. I don't see it. I'm trying to find the reason in which you posted this. I don't know if you thought that people were going to be on your side. It's not happening.
I don't like where this is going.
Everybody looking at you sideways. Because who the man that you paying for stuff for while you not spending time with your kids? Where are you going in terms of going out? Where are you actually going in which you are, being irresponsible in the space that you are spending your bill and your light bill money outside elsewhere? Why are your kids begging for your attention and time and saying that you were giving it to everywhere else? Like,
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
Mom, you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills.
You thought we was going to sit here and support you? It's not happening. It's not. We on the kid's side. Again, I'm not with no disrespectful kid. I'm not with no rude kid. Again, no ill-mannered kid. I'm not with it, but I understand. Okay? I understand. This child is venting back to you. And what a lot of these single mothers don't understand is that, the statistics show that a child who is raised in the home with just their father is equivalent to a child who is raised in a two-parent household. The only drastic difference they see in a child's behavior is when that child goes and lives or is raised by just a single mother. One of the reasons is because when there is no boundaries, and sometimes these women who are already chaotic are left to their own demise with their children watching them, there then begins to build a lack of respect for the mother. Hence, why this child is like, you're not responsible, you're not acting like a parent, and so I'm going to communicate to you as if we are on the same wavelength and on the same level.
When they go low, I go lower.
Because the respect I'm supposed to have for you as a parent, I don't have it.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
We got to keep it real. You coming at me talking about staying in a child's place, but you're asking me, a child, to step up to the plate and be responsible like an adult is supposed to be. I don't understand that. You mad at me because the lights about to go off. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm a child. I just live here. Okay? I just live here. I think this is so trifling, and I love when these people come on the internet and expose themselves. I love it. Because over and over again, it's exposing that that facade of women can do no wrong. Obviously, that's not true.
Stay put, fellas, because when I come right back, I'm going to give you guys another free theoretical thought to conclude today's episode right after these messages.
For those of you that often have to deal with those very lovely individuals that like to do nothing more than leave disparaging remarks in your comment section, here's a few things to remember the next time if it ever starts to bother you. The primary reason that a lot of individuals like to leave inflammatory remarks on people's videos is because it gets them attention. And it oftentimes doesn't matter if it's positive attention or negative. They are simply looking for some interaction, whether it be directly from you or from others. That's what they're seeking, and oftentimes by responding to them, that's what they're getting. But do remember, whether they are criticizing the way you look, the way you sound, how smart they think you are, it has no reflection upon you what they say. At the end of the day, it only reflects the type of character that that person has and says nothing at all about the type of person that you are.
The real reason that the patriarchy still exists
is because why?
Is because most men will never know the feeling of a critical thought passing in between their ears.
When a person starts out with a rage bait statement such as the one we've just heard, the only thing that it actually accomplishes is that they've immediately discredited themselves, because making statements that are prejudicial in nature against the majority of an entire population really only reveal at the end of the day that that person has bigoted preconceptions and thoughts about an entire population of people, and nothing else that they have to say after that point should be given any weight.
When you learn to stop caring about men the way that they do not give a shit about us,
oh goody, here we go.
I promise you your life will change and you will have so much fun.
Let me help them out a little bit here, because they're just slightly off the mark. See, the main problem isn't that a lot of women spend a lot of time concerned with what men think. It's that a lot of individuals out there, and that includes both men and women, seem to spend a lot of time very concerned with what other people think. And I'm not talking about those in their intimate inner circles. No, I'm talking about people that they are just acquainted with, or sometimes even ones they don't even know. They spend so much time worrying about the opinions of others that they spend very little time taking into consideration what would make them feel more fulfilled, what would make them happy, and what they should do for fun. And something that I heard a long time ago still rings true to this day. You wouldn't worry so much about what people thought about you if you realized how little they actually did.
I heard some of you lying about your height.
Well, to play devil's advocate, there could be a lot of reasons for that, actually.
Why do you say that you're 6 foot on Hinge and then in person you're 5'10" on a good day?
Probably for the same reason that a lot of women out there wouldn't be honest about their weight, because they're worried that they wouldn't be given a chance otherwise.
There is a reason why men do this.
And what reason would that be?
The reason that men say I'm staying single, which in other terms basically means I'm also willing to have a string of hookups that mean nothing to get my own needs satisfied.
I just love these type of arguments. They are so much fun.
The reason that they do this is because they are not willing to face themselves.
Oh, is that what they mean? Most men usually aren't known for speaking with double meanings. They usually say exactly what they meant, but do go on.
Any man that says, I'm staying single is because they do not want to be in a situation that is causing them to face parts of themselves that have been denied, that have been repressed, where they are not taking accountability for the way that they show up in relationships. And obviously, if they're not in relationship or opening themselves up to the right person, they're not going to have this mirroring. And so by isolating and saying, this is why men are staying single, it's just basically another way of saying, I don't want to face myself.
Fascinating, but yet it doesn't seem to be based in any sort of logical thinking whatsoever. It rather seems to be coming from an emotional place called the projection section. And that's why I love these sort of arguments, because if we were to, in the spirit of equality, say that women do the exact same things for the exact same reasons, and that's why a lot of women choose to stay single, well then, I imagine there would be a lot of individuals that would be very upset about that, because some individuals do like staying single because it's peaceful and to avoid toxic behavior. Nothing more than that.
I still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage.
Oh dear. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner.
And what exactly is wrong with that?
And that is just not realistic.
Wow. It must be pure magic being married to someone that thinks like that.
I don't know how many times women on this app are going to have to say it. Find an ugly-ass man and marry him.
I have to wonder, do you think their husband knows they think that way about them?
And I'm not talking about a guy that just needs a little brush up, okay? I'm talking about a terminally unattractive man.
Terminally unattractive. Right. I wonder if they're referring to their own personality.
I sleep with an eye mask at night so that I have time in the morning to mentally prepare before I make eye contact with my husband.
I think he could do better.
But here I am, married, and you're not, so who's laughing?
I think quite a few of us are laughing, especially those of us that understand that just because a person happens to be married doesn't make them any better than anyone else, as we have just seen demonstrated.
And now, Turnaround's theoretical thought. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, and this is always my favorite part of the segment. Once again, it is time for another edition of Turnaround's Theoretical Thought with yours truly, because in just a moment, I'm going to give you fellas another free theoretical thought based on today's episode from River TV's YouTube channel about a mom going viral for spending her 13-year-old son's birthday money and taking the PS5 back to the store so she can pay the light bill. Here is your theoretical thought for the day. I think it's pathetic and pretty sad that these single moms will take their children's birthday money and spend their birthday money on something else that they have no business doing. I don't care if you are a single mom or a single dad. It should not be spending on getting your nails done and getting your hair done or weave or extensions to go along with it. That money should go towards the child. Now, however, I do not condone bad behavior from children that be disrespectful to their moms and dads. That's just a cop-out. I do not condone that type of behavior, but when a child has a valid point, if she's going out partying with her homegirls, the single mom that is, chances are she's wasted that money and spending on a whole bunch of nonsense. These single moms can wind up becoming irresponsible and they can lose custody of their own children. That's your theoretical thought for today. And this will conclude another edition of Turnaround's Theory for today. Hey, listen, let me know what you think in the comment section below concerning today's video. And as a constant daily reminder, I do want to reinform you to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would in fact help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. For Turnaround's Theory, I'm your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you right back here next week for another edition of Turnaround's Theory.